Are they not censoring Americans with some of these be sure and fact check it? That's their idea of facts.
Sure, and it's their forum, it's their base, and it's their company. So Fox News reports the way they want to report. CNN reports the way they want to report. Facebook allows people onto their platforms to say things.
But if Twitter says Fox News just did a story and we don't think it's quite factual, then Twitter's going to throw the story off.
No.
They're not going to throw it off?
No.
The fact checkers actually blank out your screen on Facebook.
Some do.
Okay.
Some put you in
then
Facebook.
let's just talk about those.
Some put you in Facebook jail.
Point is,
I'm told.
Yes.
I've never been in Facebook
see?
jail.
But we would agree that's censorship.
The Progressive has never been in jail. Did
I've
you hear
never
this?
been in Facebook jail before.
Are conservatives silenced on social media? Is this whole thing becoming nothing more than, and the president goes so far as to say he will regulate and shut down social media?
Glad you asked me that. Let me ask you, if the president says that the people that run Twitter will not be allowed to make comments on whether what he says is truthful or not, who's censoring who?
I think the difference is, are they a publisher or not? Can they be sued?
No, that's not the issue. The issue that Donald Trump has is that somebody is standing up to him and saying, right at the same moment that he's saying it, that's not true and that's not correct, and here's why not. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't want to be challenged. He wants to have an unvarnished sign every time he holds it up. And the fact of the matter is that if you preclude Twitter, Facebook, or anybody else from doing that, you're actually doing the censoring. And so now you're talking about the President of the United States censoring a private company about speaking in opposition to something he says.
I didn't see that at all. I saw the whole thing. If Facebook or Twitter has fact checkers, and the fact checkers are not 100%, and they're not, you could argue obviously that mail order is fraud prevalent. But the deal is, traditionally, you couldn't sue them. Guys like you couldn't go after those guys. They'd say, we're just publishing. We're not actually making an opinion in this. But they are. They're holding their own opinion. The fact checker obviously has a bias. Most of those guys stray strongly to the left.